surprised you're not wearing red today.
I know.
Cardinal red. 42 years. 42 years. That's a long time.
I'm old.
Cindy and I never have a problem saying that we're old. But, you know, how lucky and how incredible that you get to go out your way doing what you love with people that you love. How lucky are you, and how lucky are we that it all is right here. Couple things real quick, because I'm not going to take a lot of time. Cindy is a huge St. Louis Cardinals fan, right?
Yes.
A huge St. Louis Cardinals fan. Cindy and her husband and my husband and I went to the game earlier this year. Cindy spent 18 years in St. Louis. And during that time, she got to see the Cardinals win some championships and what have you.
I believe it was the World Series.
World Series. We don't like to put that in too much. But St. Louis has a special place in her heart, and I think, or you may not know, St. Louis has a special place in my heart. That's where I grew up. And I remember seeing Cindy after I graduated from college and what have you. So I went around and I dug out a little bit, and Cindy, I'm going to embarrass you. Dennis? Dennis, watch right here at these black screens.
You did not. You didn't.
For a little girl from South Dakota, St. Louis was a world away. But those years on her parents' farm changed Cindy's life forever. You see, the weather was different in South Dakota. There, Mother Nature had the time and space to paint the sky with color before saying hello with 1,000 drops from heaven. Cindy was mesmerized by the weather. Today, Cindy Preszler's turned her childhood fascination into a lifetime commitment, forecasting the weather.
Really win, but let's take a look at our Dr. 5 score.
The weather affects all our lives. But for one little girl from South Dakota, the weather changed it. The weather with Cindy Preszler, only on News Channel 5.
There is nothing I can say. That sums it up. A little girl from South Dakota makes it, and now you're living your best life. Congratulations, Cindy. I'm so blessed and so happy to have worked a year with you.
Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you. Oh my God. I can't believe you took that out. My hair.
Okay, so the next person on the list.
Well, I'm not gonna. I had no idea that was happening, so I'm having a moment now too. Just real quick, I took Cindy out to lunch last week, and I asked her how her experience was at CBS, and she said this was a very special place. And she said for her to end her career at a special place meant a lot to her, and that meant a lot to me too. So it became more special because you were here. So Cindy, we wish you all the best. I'm not going to keep on because clearly but congratulations. Don't be a stranger. Hopefully no hurricane will come, so we won't bother you the rest of the hurricane season. But if in case we do have your phone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cindy, I swear I didn't know what to take.
Oh my God, Kim.
But leave it to Kimberly. All right, so
Cindy, you want to say
Cindy,
something?
would you like
Yeah,
to say something?
I really do. Forgive me, I'm sorry. This is really emotional for me. This is something that I've loved my entire life. What you just saw there, I grew up on a farm, South Dakota, and my dad is the one that taught me so much about the weather, about the atmosphere, and that's where this love came from. I was the son he never had, so I castrated pigs, I did it all, but it was the weather. He always knew exactly just by the feel of the atmosphere and by looking at the horizon at the clouds. We would sit out on the porch at night and watch the thunderstorms roll in from the west. And he would explain to me everything about it. So that's where that love came from, and it has stayed with me my entire life. And I'm so fortunate to have been able to do this for 42 years I can't even wrap my mind around that. I feel like I'm 25, but I'm not. And I get to do it and be paid for it. And so fortunate, and all of us are so fortunate to do what we love here. We all are very, very fortunate. I just want to thank you. Thank you for becoming my friends and my family. There's only a couple stations. I've worked at 10 stations in my lifetime, in my career. You guys are right up there, right up there. And I've worked at some really, really good stations, but you guys are way up there. So thank you for being a big part of my last couple of years in this crazy business, and thank you for all your help, because I couldn't have done this without you. And thank you for your friendship and your smiles. This place, the day I walked in here, I saw so many smiles. The producer pods right here, Ashley, Camilla, Angel, Abby, all the smiles, and I knew that I was in the right place. So thank you so much, and please don't forget about me. I'll be in Fort Myers, so come on over and let me know you're around, and we'll go out and have a drink and watch the sunset together. Okay? Thank you so much. Eat. There's cake. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Everybody eat. Oh, you were right.